You know, when you get pushback, you know, whenever you go to a place, you have to prove yourself. If you're African American woman, it's all of that. You know, when I was really young and would go on assignments for the AP, and you would show up for the story, sometimes people would do a double take, and it was because I was young, a woman, and African American. They would do a double. As you get older, you don't get the young part, but you're a woman and African American. But to go to a new paper and become a department head over all these people, and you're a black woman and you show up, generally that's tough. I will say, having the New York Times on your resume helps. People are a little intimidated by that, so I probably didn't get the pushback that I would if I had not had the New York Times on your resume. That's pretty, I mean, New York Times on your resume, people return your calls. You know, that's true. And being a black woman, I think it is interesting, and I would like to see more. You know, when I first came into JAWS, there were black women, former presidents and leaders, and that's something, as I said, that we have to be cognizant of. But they listen. They have been listening when I say something, and part of that is that they are open to be listening, and part of it is me being more confident, being able to express my opinions about many things. You know, that's. But I can see that it's still young women. They need to have that, have those role models, and have that strength of character. I try to make my way. I try to talk to all the people here at JAWS and all the young people, and I do make a special effort to talk to all the young black women too, to just give them that, oh, you're gorgeous, oh my God, what are you doing? I'm so proud of you. I think America still has a ways to go, and yeah, I think they do. But I wouldn't be anything else. I think there's to be part of a group of people who have not only survived so much, but have thrived and done well and achieved so much. I feel really just honored, and not only nowadays, but going back to someone like Ida B. Wells, Barnett, the great pioneering journalist with her own paper, escaping from Tennessee, right in front of the, just ahead of the mob, you know, the burning lynch mob, and just being so brave, and just to see her picture and how strong she is and was, it sends a chill. You know, just to be in that lineage is just amazing to me. So whatever you have to suffer, and I think, yes, you suffer some things. It's certainly not anything compared to what she went through, and you just have to be proud. The Baltimore Sun is a pretty well-known paper. At that time, they even had foreign bureaus. I think most papers have cut that out, but they had foreign bureaus. And you had two competing news. You had the Morning Sun and the Evening Sun at the time. You had a morning and evening paper there. So the staffs were really, it was a bustling newsroom because there were a lot of people. So, you know, that was a different thing. And it was my hometown. Although the paper, when I was growing up, did not have very many minorities working on it. And even when I moved back, it did not have. I was only the second black person who had worked in the features department. And this was in the 80s.
Baltimore
This was in the 80s, yeah.